Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert. Awarded the AMS seal of approval by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, it was a rainy but actually rather mild day in Vincennes today. Oh yeah, the wind was a little bit gusty and certainly a fair amount of rain and even some lightning and thunder down around Knox County and Davies County. News 10's Nathan Springfield got this video for us today as we really start to, well, look at that breeze going on, as we really start to think more and more about getting a little spring-like weather in here. So, breezy and colder tonight, so it's not very spring-like tonight. In fact, gusty north-northwest wind with overnight lows tonight dropping into the 20s, which is actually about average. And then some Friday sunshine. Now we'll start the day off, I believe, cloudy, but then some afternoon sunshine tomorrow. So that'll be okay. And then nice this weekend, some sunshine this weekend. Warmer, but still kind of breezy as we get into the weekend. But the temperatures are okay. So tomorrow, a high of 34, still kind of breezy. 22 tomorrow night, not as breezy. And then Saturday, 47, and Sunday, 54. So we're okay here, as daytime highs typically ought to be around 40, 41 degrees or so. So we're a little above average as we get into Saturday and Sunday. So here's a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. All this rain is moving out. Boy, it really poured here in Terre Haute a little bit earlier this afternoon. So far, we've received 52/100ths of an inch of rain. I don't think we're going to get any more except for maybe a sprinkle or two. We also have had a little fog out there, but it's pretty breezy and it's kind of hard for fog to form when the wind picks up. But as the wind picks up from the north-northwest, it ushers in some colder air and still a few bits of moisture around, could be a few flakes of snow. Here's overnight at 2 o'clock in the morning. See, a little bit of a snowflake or two here. Here's 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's 10 o'clock tomorrow. Still possibility of a brief flurry or a little flake or two of snow. But then we get to noon into tomorrow afternoon, and that's when the sun comes back out. Still kind of breezy. And then we get into a clear sky tomorrow night. So that means it's going to be another cold night tomorrow night, down into the 20s. But Saturday looks okay. By Saturday evening, we have the possibility of some more clouds. Looking ahead tonight, breezy and colder. The sun rises tomorrow morning at 7:40. But see how the wind increases as we get into the nighttime from the west, then to the northwest. So the wind speed right now is at 20 miles an hour. Paris 23, Robinson 17, and Vincennes at 17. Wind gusts in the 20s to about 30 for wind gusts. So it's going to be a cold night tonight. It's going to feel cold. Not typically, not as far as the temperatures go. It's about where we ought to be, 26. But with the wind, it's going to feel colder than it really is because that wind at times can gust up to about 30. And then for tomorrow, a high of 34. AM clouds, PM sun, breezy and cold, wind at times to about 20, 22 miles an hour. And then for tomorrow night, clear and cold, not quite as breezy tomorrow night because the wind's shifting from the northwest to the south, 5 to 10 miles an hour. So still cold tomorrow night. But that south breeze then brings in some warmer air as we get to the weekend. So Saturday, we'll look at a high of 47 and Sunday, 54. Monday looks good, 48. But then on Tuesday and Wednesday, a little chance of rain, but temperatures stay in the 50s.